Hey, good morning, Michael. This is a quick demo video for you for your KY Lightsaber Jedi Killer. These are always very cool to work on. I think Kevin over there at KY does a very good job on these. This one in particular is installed with the CFX that you wanted. It is a 2-button setup. You'll find the switch over here closest to your emitter will be your power, and the one back here obviously will be your auxiliary. All right, and you've got a CCS NeoPixel connector here. If the camera will focus, there you go. You have a dual crystal chamber. So the first crystal in here came with the saber. That's something that's included. And then you kind of have this open gash, right, which is pretty typical. And it had some mesh in there. I took the mesh out and I used my own. And I put a secondary quartz crystal in there. So now you have two, crystal chambers. What you want to do to get to the chassis, you just want to come over here with this guy. I've got it to where I can just hand crank it right now, but you'll want to use an Allen key. But just take this off. Be careful not to lose it. It is kind of small. But once you take that out, you can pull this handle straight out. All right. It's a snug fit, so just kind of take your time, pull it out. And this is what your chassis looks like right here. It says Solo Sabers over there for me. Here's your CFX board with easy access to your SD card. Pop it in and out from there. You can also get to your micro USB if you want to do that. There's access right there. A removable battery setup and a fully enclosed 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. Right, so this sounds very good. There's just the stock font package on here. You didn't have any fonts you wanted to send me, and also with CFX, it's super easy to do. So I figure you'll just be doing that at home. So we will just demo the stock fonts. All right, I'll put a battery in this guy. Go ahead and take the handle and slide it on. You can match the red wire on the handle to the red wire on the saber right here. And that will help you line up the hole for the screw, which of course is right here, right? And I'm gonna hand crank it now for the ease of this demo, but like I said, you'll want to use an actual Allen key to lock that down. All right. And then come over here and hit power. This saber is super loud. So you got both of your crystal chambers lighting up. I mean, just screaming loud. Smooth swing. Flash on flash. Right, we'll turn it off. Now, when it comes to blade retention screws, you have two of them. You've got one right here, so we'll need to back that out of the blade socket. And that's a pretty long guy. And then also your secondary one is right here. All right, so we'll need to back that out as well. So again, I'm just going to use one of them to show you that the saber works, but depending on how hard you plan on swinging this thing around, you may want to consider using both. Now we've got to back all the way out of the blade socket. There we go. Set up for a full-length blade, though I'm going to use this TriStar blade. Go through a few colors. If we like that green, we can hit power. And of course, your chamber will match your blade. Green blade, right? We'll hold down auxiliary to change sound fonts.
Sound bank selection.
Nightfall.
Crystal focus.
Crystal focus. Nebula. Nebula.
Hold down a button when you find one you like. Pretty much all the stock font package. Is defaulted to a red blade. If you need help changing that color when you add fonts, let me know. It's very easy to do. Change blade effects. Hold down Aux, twist your wrist, but keep the button held down.
Spectrum. Blade profile.
Now we can twist the hilt through some different profiles or blade effects. Now this one in particular has a slight flicker, and you'll see that in your crystal chamber. If you didn't hear me, over the sound of this loud saber, I said, hold down Aux and twist your wrist, but keep the button held down. And then you will go into blade profiles. You flicker on your blade, flicker in your crystal chamber. Just like that. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll take this blade out of here. Everything's working like it should. And when you're done, I'll put those back in the blade socket for now, just so they don't fall out. But we'll go ahead and we'll take this guy out right here. Pull the handle off. And from the positive side of the battery, which is over here by your speaker, you should be able to pop it out with your finger, just like that. All right. And that is basically your KY Jedi killer. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, man, I will try my hardest to get this out in the mail today. All right, thanks.